Hello everybody! Today I'm going to show you how to make this cute little card for the holidays. It could be for New Year's or any occasion that you want, because peace is always in season, right? So okay, let's get started. So we're gonna take a piece of cardstock, fold it in half. You just make it to fit your envelope, whatever type of envelope you're going to use. So I'm not giving you any dimension or something. And the first thing we need to do is to make a little mask for a bird. So I like to use this contact paper. It's really easy to use, but I'm going to show you how to do it, how to trace that little shape. So I'm going to do like kind of an egg shape, sort of an egg shape. So that's how I kind of start to do that. And then I want it to be this way, right? So I'm going to do the head over here. So I'm just going to do the head of my bird here, and then the tail here. So really, that's it. And then, so I'm going to turn it around, and then I'm going to cut this with my X-Acto knife. So now I have my little bird shape that I'm going to put right here, kind of in the center of my card. Let's see, I'm just going to cut the edges here, and then I'm just gonna this is so difficult to do. Okay. Woo. All right, so now I'm gonna just put this right in the middle. Okay. So I'm going to put color in my little bird here, and use this as a stencil to put some naphthol red in acrylic. You can use any type of paint you want for that. I'm just going to use my fingers, because you can use a stencil brush, you can use a brush, you can use a little foam makeup sponge if you want, but I find it actually much easier to just use my fingers. Then I'll just take the paint off with a little wet ones, and then I'm going to just pull this. Okay, see, it doesn't matter, it's not perfect, but I don't care. So, so now I have my little bird. So my next step will be to draw my little branches here. So I'm going to use two colors of colored pencil. This one is Prussian blue. This one is deep cobalt green. So I kind of like to use something that's kind of a bluish color. See, I'm already have a bunch of my cards are always a little bit dirty. So I'm going to just put my branches in like that. You want it to be pretty sharp. It's kind of nice to have a nice sharp point when you do this. So I am just going to start putting my branches in. So now I have my basic shapes and branches here. What I'm going to do is add the bluish color to fill in these little area. So I'm going to add this color to make him a little bit more full, like that. And I'm gonna add some little legs here for my birds. And then a beak. And some little upette. I don't know what you call that in English. I'm gonna add some fanciful feathers. All right, and then I'm gonna finish these branches here. These pine branches. So the next thing I'm going to do here is to add little berries like that. So I'm going to use a skewer and I'm just going to dip it in my paint here. And then I'm going to do one, two, three. Okay, so now that this is pretty dry, I'm gonna add some details with my silver pen. I'm using a Uniball silver, and I'm just gonna add some little details here. So I'm gonna fill in these area. I'm gonna put a little eye for my bird. I'm going to add some little details here. And then I'm going to start filling in some of these little branches here, just to add a little bit of, you know, like almost like little snowy branches. And I'm going to add a little bit of snow on top of the little berries. And you're going to tell me there's no berries like that on a pine trees. But in my world, in that little bird world, there is. And it's my card, and I can do whatever I want with it. So there you have it. And you can add any other things that you would like in your own little card. Okay, we're almost there. So the last thing I want to do is add the word peace here, and you can add any word that you want. Happy holidays, or you know, Noel, whatever things that you celebrate. But for me, I just want to put peace. But so what I'm going to do is I'm going to write it on this first, and then peace as P-E-A-C-E. So I'm going to put the last one here. Kind of try to space it so the middle word would be A. So peace. Okay, so that is kind of how I want it. But you can do whatever, you can just make it all together, like one word, whatever you want to do. But I find it that's easier to write it there first. And then what I do is I push it up like that, and I just like copy it underneath. And voila, you have a little holiday card. So have fun. Thanks for watching.